Welcome back to Liberty or Death. Today we're reacting to a video from the channel Code Blue Cam, one of my favorite body cam channels. And just as always, I have not watched this prior to this, so we're going to get into it together. And for those of you who may be new, I work in the court system with judges, with law enforcement. I know there's a lot of channels from sheriffs and law enforcement in general breaking down these videos, and from lawyers breaking down these videos, but I can offer a little bit different of viewpoint, maybe from the if these cases get called to court, or at least hearings and things. And that's what I try to, not only with play-by-play, if you will, commentary, but also what may happen if and when this becomes a court issue, even jury trial issue. So let's get into it.
No pedestrians, still no pedestrians, we're going through the park.
Slow down here.
White traffic, no pedestrians.
Crash!
So we're starting with a police chase and pretty severe crash there, it seems. Let's see, it might take us back.
Crash! Send rescue! Send rescue!
When officers receive an alert about a stolen car, a routine traffic stop spirals into a reckless chase, where the suspect will go to any lengths to not surrender.
On the f***ing ground! Get on the f***ing ground now!
Around 10:17 a.m. on August 29th, 2023, West...
Okay, so just a side note. I've seen a lot of cam footage, body cam footage that's not even on the internet. From my position in the court, we see a lot, of just everyday stuff too. I don't know what it is about. There's some officers that do the cuss a lot, and there's some officers who just don't at all. Tell me what you think in the comments, but I don't think it helps with the situation for an officer to sit there and profusely curse at someone. I don't think that helps to diffuse the situation. Maybe train officers to not curse as much. Just a thought.
Dallas police officers receive a flock alert.
Ground! Get on the f***ing ground now!
Around 10:17 a.m. on August 29th, 2023, West Allis police officers receive a flock alert that a stolen silver Kia Sorento has been spotted near Lincoln Avenue in Wisconsin. But as they move in on the vehicle, the driver suddenly tries to take off, sparking a chase that's about to shake up the entire neighborhood.
Gonna go south on 7-6.
Hey, from that.
Copy, anyone hear me?
Zach, we're
Gas station Shell, pursuit. And we're gonna go west on Lincoln. North on 7-7 from Lincoln. Pedestrians are medium. We're gonna go, passenger is bailing out, black male, orange, 7-8 and Grant. Stay there. Black male, no shirt, passenger, orange pants, 7-8 Grant, he's staying.
Now that's interesting. I guess the passenger had more sense than the driver. He wanted out.
Right now, going north on 7-7, and we're gonna go west on Beecher from 7-7.
The suspect is an 18-year-old male who has just dropped off his 19-year-old male friend before continuing to flee. And as more officers join the pursuit, his driving only grows more reckless, blowing through traffic laws.
And north on 7-8 from Beecher.
Move, motherfucker, move!
speeds are about 45.
Chasing for a stolen vehicle, and might be bailing. He's going through yards at westbound 7 on Rogers from 7-8 on the sidewalk, no pedestrians.
So, as I've said in past videos, this kid now, because he's definitely a kid. This is fatherless activity for sure. I guarantee he doesn't have a dad in the home, but there's little reason to speed in the residential neighborhood. You can still run from the cops if that's what you want to do without going that fast in a residential neighborhood. But the fact that you're getting on the sidewalks and driving on the sidewalks. If this becomes something that's in front of a jury, then this footage will be shown and you will have no sympathy. Don't matter where you come from. Doesn't matter if the jury looks like you or not. Doesn't matter what your situation is growing up or what it is now. Doing things like that will turn a jury against someone in an instant. And I know that criminals aren't the smartest, but you've got to know doing things like that is also not helping you lose the cops from getting on the sidewalk and driving. If anything, it's helping them keep up with you.
Black male.
Black male.
South on 7-9 from Rogers. No pedestrians, going about 40. Went through a bunch of yards. Speed's about 45.
They went south on 7-8. South on 7-8.
Good go.
It's going to go back westbound on Lincoln. Westbound on Lincoln.
Hold up.
Lincoln from that was what I was looking at too. Thanks. 60 west south.
As the pursuit continues, officers try deploying stop sticks to bring the vehicle to a halt, but the teen's erratic driving and sudden turns allow him to swerve away in a different direction at the last second, making each attempt unsuccessful.
South on here. Here's an edge. Go back west. West on edge.
Jump in, get behind him. You got it?
I'll take out, calling out now. There's another spot in front of me. We're going to be going south on
Keep
2 from A.
Traffic light, pedestrians light. Once again, stolen vehicle. Come up to the dead end on a 2 by McCarty.
Slow down.
Robert Charles. We're going to have to bail here. They're going east to the park.
Stick with him. Yep.
Call it out, going south through McCarty Park on the path as of right now.
No pedestrians. Still no pedestrians. We're going through the park.
I'll let you know if there's any pedestrians. None as of right now. No pedestrians.
We're going to be heading out onto Beloit. Going to go east on Beloit. Probably wrong lanes here.
Try and cross over and get into the eastbound lanes.
And he's getting back in.
Something that police officers often communicate with me, with judges. Whenever they're chasing someone like this, that's this young, they worry. A younger male is much more inclined to not stop. They think that they're invincible, as what the pretty much I'm sure you've heard that saying. It's a lack of discipline in the household, and like I said before, probably didn't have a father growing up.
South from Beloit on to Honey Creek. South on Honey Creek, going to be coming up to 7-6. Speeds are probably 60 to 70 right now.
Slow down here.
White traffic, no pedestrians.
Crash, son!
I forgot about that at the beginning. I just said probably not going to end well, and that's I had forgotten about that crash. Let's see if he survived it, or the other car, and see his actions impacted others, as always.
Rescue, son, rescue! Stick.
Crash,
Let's go.
623.
Running! Yeah, one running. Right here. He's through the yard. He's still going east.
Ran across the creek up into. Get on the ground! In the creek, in Honey Creek.
It's too bad they don't have a canine with them. That's usually very effective.
On the f***ing ground! Get on the f***ing ground now! On the f***ing ground!
Back north from the bank. East now.
On the f***ing ground! You went back in here! Back in here! Stop! Stop, police! Stop, police! Get on the f***ing ground! Get on the ground! He's coming back west! Get on the f***ing ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! 26, I got him behind the house here! Behind the house! I got him!
747.
Get the address! Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Okay, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Go get the address. Hands behind your back. 26, I got one. Hands behind your back.
My head, sir.
No, we'll get an ambulance for you. Man, stupid. You got anything illegal on you? Is this the only one?
That's not what I saw, Bill.
I'll guarantee that he'll just keep saying, oh, I was just scared of him. I was just scared of the cops. I'm just scared. That's why I was running. That's never a valid excuse. I don't care if someone has been taught to be scared of the cops. You're 18. You're an adult. At least, you know, most people consider 18-year-olds adults. I really don't. But it's always what you hear, and it doesn't hold up. It just never holds up, and it won't hold up for a jury either.
My cousin ran over.
Right here. Got him in custody.
Custody, in custody.
Stop reaching.
Okay.
Stop reaching.
Okay.
We'll get you in an ambulance, okay?
You're just fine. Let me sit down, please. No.
No, you're going to walk up to the front yard. You want to help on the other side here, bud? Pull up his pants. What's going on?
Hey, I didn't. You like this?
Yep, right in here. I lost sight of him coming around.
Still in the clean vehicle.
Get into a rescue here. All right, you can have a seat on the curb, young man.
20 to squad. So we have the driver at the crash scene.
But his tactics won't last for long. While the chase may be over, the situation is far from settled. If officers think they can now start gathering details from the 18-year-old, they're in for a surprise, because despite his injuries from the crash, he isn't even ready to give up his name.
I wasn't driving, sir. I was trying to go home to South Milwaukee. I just bailed out. He left me. He's dark-skinned.
Why are you taking your pants off?
You have a rescue coming to 7420 Bennett.
Will do now.
Get that black male last.
Despite the fact that they saw him bail out of the driver's seat and saw him driving, they already said it was a black male with dreads or with cornrows. And this is part of what I'm talking about. It's never that easy, never that simple. Blame is always for someone else.
In the face. He's the guy that was running from the car.
Hey, man, what's your name? The fire department's going to need to know it.
Is the gas bleeding?
Yeah, man, we got an ambulance coming on you. You got a split on your forehead, okay? Whatever happened, okay? You got a cut on your knee.
He left me. I was trying to go home, sir.
I'm not worried about that now. I need to identify you.
I was trying to go home.
Hey.
I want to talk to my lawyer.
No, that doesn't work.
I
We need to
remain
identify you.
I'm remaining silent.
You don't get to remain silent when we ask you your information.
I'm a minor.
That's fine. We still need to identify you, okay? You don't have to say anything else, okay? We still need to identify you, man. That's fine. I don't care about that. We need to know who you are for the fire department, okay? Do you understand that? We'll talk to you about everything else. If you don't want to make a statement, that's fine. Okay, but you rubbing your cut open, that's just going to continue to make it bleed. We need to know who you are, sir. You have to at least identify yourself. If you don't want to say anything else, that's fine. You're under arrest right now.
with 29.
I wasn't driving.
I don't care. It's neither here nor there, sir. We need to identify you, and you're still in custody, okay? So you need to tell me your name, your first name, your middle initial.
My head.
Officers already know that the 18-year-old is lying, but as he refuses to identify himself, another unit tracks down his 19-year-old friend at the spot where he was dropped off, hoping he can fill in the gaps about the stolen car and the teen behind the wheel.
You all right, ma'am? All right.
Been telling him to drop me off for 2 hours now.
What's that?
Been telling him to drop me off for 2 hours now.
Who is that guy to you? Do you know him or no?
Don't know him. Like,
You got any weapons on you, man?
No.
You don't mind if I check?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. So.
All right, you want to grab your ID out?
Yeah. No ID.
No ID? Okay.
Yeah.
What's going on with him?
Talk to my mama, like she'll tell you I've been at house 24/7. He just got out of jail not too long ago. It was crazy. And for a whole 2 hours straight, I've been telling him, let me out. He said the police car right there. Let me out. He wait till we get right here for me to actually get out. He told me wait right here. Walked over here. This where we at now.
All right, what do you know him by?
I don't know about by it.
What's his nickname? What's it go by?
Nothing.
I think it's clear that he's also lying. I mean, he may have wanted out of the car, sure, but they both stole the car. Let's be honest. And I don't think he'd be riding around with him in a stolen car if he didn't know him.
We had a park and just get in the car with him, and he got locked up not too long ago. You know, I'm just trying to tell him, like, can't be doing this. He pull up. My first time getting out, and to get to some stuff like this is really crazy.
While the friend claims he doesn't even know the 18-year-old's name, officers will later...
I don't know about by nothing.
What's his nickname? What's it go by?
Nothing. We had a park and just get in the car with him. And he got locked up not too long ago. You know, I'm just trying to tell him, like, can't be doing this. He pull off. My first time getting out and to get to some stuff like this is really crazy.
While the friend claims he doesn't even know the 18-year-old's name, officers will later learn otherwise through his mother. For now, as the teen refuses to identify himself, another unit turns its attention to the crash site, checking for damage and making sure no one else is hurt.
I wasn't driving.
Sir, you need to identify yourself.
I wasn't driving.
It doesn't matter if you're a passenger or a driver. You're still under arrest. You're still under arrest. Stop reaching in your waistband. Stop.
You want me to check him? You want me to check him more?
I'm hurt. I don't have anything.
Sir, you need to identify yourself.
I don't have anything.
Okay, doesn't matter if you're a driver or the passenger.
What's going on?
I need help.
You okay, ma'am?
I'll come talk to you in a couple minutes.
I don't care if you got warrants. I don't care if you're on paper. Then what? Why can't you tell me your name? Huh?
I'm on bond. I just got out. He was taking me
So
home.
you got an open case? Okay, so then you should be able to tell me your name.
No.
Okay, well then that's another charge.
No, I remain silent. I want to talk to my lawyer.
No, you still need to
I
identify
can't
yourself.
even open my eyes.
That's fine, sir. Okay.
Turn your body cameras on.
It's on already.
I don't know what people think. Like, them lying, it just doesn't do anything good for them. Obviously, they just went in a police chase and all that other stuff, but lying at this point, they're going to find out who they are, and they're going to add more charges for the lying and for the deception and obstruction. That's what they're going to add. And again, if this goes to jury trial, it's just not going to look good for them at all.
You see, I was off of melatonin.
Oh, okay.
I'm off melatonin.
You guys okay?
Yeah, where's, what car did he crash into? This one?
No, that one over there.
120, 115 Junior. You'll be riding the ambulance with the offender to the hospital.
Thankfully, the driver whose vehicle was hit doesn't suffer any serious injuries, only some body soreness.
That's amazing, by the way, because that crash looked horrible.
But is still taken to the hospital as a precaution. Meanwhile, things remain tense for the 18-year-old and his friend, who continue to hold back when it comes to revealing his identity.
Young man, you still need to identify yourself. You don't get to just remain silent.
My lawyer.
No, it doesn't work like that, man. We're not asking you accusatory questions. We need to identify you for our investigation and the fire department's case.
Lawyer.
No, doesn't matter. You're still going to go to jail. We still need to identify you, okay?
She's in jail.
What?
I'll be in jail.
Dude, you look like your concussed is pretty bad.
You got dumped off right over here, right off, he said, you know.
And you stayed here, right?
Yeah, I'm waiting on my mama. Yeah, she,
Okay.
you know, I ain't.
I'm out with passenger. Do we want him for anything? He's super cool. Okay, sounds good. All right.
After the guy, you know, I'm late. You know, like 80K, 100K. You know, I get
Really?
Yeah, 50K.
That's a lot. And they're
Yeah.
twerk songs?
Yeah, twerk
Like-
songs. Yeah, like
He
yeah.
likes to twerk.
He likes to twerk.
Yeah. Not when I'm working though.
I
do it when I'm not
Might have
working.
to let you listen to a couple songs.
All right, just go ahead and put your hands behind your back. You're not under arrest for this right now, okay? You got a PRable warrant with us. I got to take you in. I got to take care of that, okay? All right. You know what it's for? It's for curfew violation of all things.
Come on. Kilo gets out. You stayed up too late?
The passenger will have a lot more questions waiting for him once he gets to the station. For now, the 18-year-old driver is still refusing to give up his name or take...
So in many jurisdictions, what they'll do is, if they have something like that, a curfew violation or something, sometimes they don't even need to take them to the station for that, but they'll use that as like this. They're going to question him when he gets there, and they're going to take care of his warrant, his violation, or whatever they call it there in Wisconsin, I believe. But they'll also use him as leverage, you know, to ask him the question, since he's being much more cooperative than this 18-year-old. So, and trust me, if he's doing this already at 18, he's probably got a lengthy juvie record. You don't just fall into stealing cars when you're 18 and going on brutal police chases. So my guess is he has a rap sheet somewhere in a juvenile detention, maybe even a different state. Since they don't know him, it's hard to tell.
any responsibility for the chase and the crash. With him still keeping his mouth shut, officers come up with another way to identify him once medics arrive on scene.
All right, your chariot is here, sir. What?
I told him pull over.
Okay.
And the guys that said the police was behind me.
He's got to go to the hospital, so may as well get the cot.
You have an ID on him?
No, he's refusing to identify.
Do you have better luck?
Good.
Give me stretcher.
I might go get the fast ID real quick because he's refusing to identify.
Yeah.
All right, sir, we need your finger.
What's that?
Officers finally confirm the 18-year-old's identity as he's transported to the hospital to be checked out. Other units
Okay, did you see that? That confirms it. That picture that they showed right there was from a juvenile. Because, I assume because in the states surrounding my state, as in my state included, I know of at least 5 states around us where juvenile detention has that same mock, they call it, or I want to say the same dress. So his shirt in that picture was navy blue. Let's get back to it.
I might go get the fast ID real quick because he's refusing to identify. Yeah. All right, sir, we need your finger.
What's that?
Officers finally confirm the 18-year-old's identity.
So this right here, the dark colored with the light gray underneath, that's the same, that is the same uniform, I guess you'd say, as ones we use around here. So I assume, unless that's just where he was arrested this time, but I don't think so because they don't have the same hairstyle. So I assume this is a juvenile picture, which, again, he didn't just fall into doing this when he's 18. So, and I'd almost guarantee he's going to be getting in a lot more trouble as we move forward in life.
As he's transported to the hospital to be checked out, other units canvass the neighborhood for damage. They also deploy a canine for an article search to see if he discarded anything while fleeing on foot. Most residents report no serious damage, and the canine search turns up nothing suspicious. As the crash scene starts to clear, the corporal heads to the station to question the teen passenger and confront him about the details he initially kept from officers.
You know what kind of car you were in?
No, I don't know the job, sir. I'm 19. I don't know the job.
Yeah, but you don't know what.
I don't know my car.
You don't remember what car you were in, though? You remember what color it was?
No, he ain't even have the right car. At the place, I was telling him the place for the window. He didn't even know.
What do you say about the window?
Can you fix this window? Like bro. This is the ignition is not in the car. Like,
Okay.
feel me? Like this is a.
So you assumed it was stolen based on the window being broken and the steering column being peeled?
I knew it was stolen.
You knew it was stolen?
Yeah, I knew it was stolen, bro.
Okay.
I wouldn't bullshit.
Did he say it was stolen?
He telling them somebody, this my mom's car, somebody bust our window. He telling the people at the
He said it was his mom's car?
Yeah.
What do you know him by? What's his nickname?
I don't know a name. I don't know it.
You never knew a name on him?
Never knew a name. Like, that's what I'm saying.
All right, come on, man. I just talked to your mom upstairs.
He's a Stoley boy.
Okay, I get it. He's a Stoley boy, but what does he go by?
I don't really know what
What's his real name? Come on, I just talked to your mom. She already knows his name.
I just that's not.
The cops pulling out the mom trick. These guys think they're smart. These juveniles.
I wouldn't bullshit you.
I think you are right now, though, man. She says you guys went to high school at Washington High School. I already know his name, man.
No, I heard the name in the car.
What was the name you heard in the car?
Last name, first name, Tehran.
Tehran?
Yeah.
What does he go by, though? How do you know him?
I don't know. That's the name.
I already know the answer to this question, man. Come on.
I'm already. It's people that I talk to on a daily basis. People that just shake hands. People that just.
All right, you know him as TJ, don't you?
We see each other.
You know him as TJ, don't you?
TJ, Mike, TJ.
Is that what he goes by?
I really call him TJ. That's his name. Yeah, like I really don't.
Well,
it's TJ.
Yeah, that's what you call him, right?
No, I don't call him nothing at all.
What do you call him? Brother?
No, nothing. I'm just my boy.
My boy.
Yeah, my.
You notice that stuttering and talking fast, and he's just nervous because he's sitting there lying through his teeth. And I know that there's people like this throughout history, but it seems like that our youth has really, really taken a nosedive with a lot of issues. And not sitting here preaching, but we do not have parents anymore. So if you watching this are either have kids or planning to get married and have kids, please stay in your kids' lives. Teach them right from wrong, because this is the kind of stuff that happens when you don't. When they don't have parents or don't have, so I assume neither of them have dads in the homes if they're doing this stuff. Not that women don't do a good job raising kids, but it takes two. Single moms are, statistically raise delinquents. And it's not because they're bad moms necessarily. It's just because, again, you need structure from the father and love from the mother. So, and this is what happens when you don't have structure.
So I appreciate your cooperation. I am not going to lie to you in one way, shape, or form. We're going to refer a charge down for operating without motor vehicle consent passenger down to the DA's office. What they decide to do with it, that's up to them. Okay, I've seen a lot worse and not get charged, and I've seen a lot less get charged. So
That's all good.
you knew the car was stolen. You shouldn't have been in there. You had plenty of opportunity to get out before the pursuit started, right, man?
No.
So
There was no way. Bro.
there's no way.
No. Like
What about when he pulled up at all those places?
Most definitely, like I am like I don't. Like,
So that's what I'm saying. I hope you learned something,
Yeah,
all right?
it's-
Because if you know the car's stolen, you shouldn't get into it,
Yeah.
right? And the second you see that broken window, you shouldn't believe his BS story, right? Because now he's getting you hemmed up. Okay, so we'll see what the DA's office does with it.
Ultimately, the 18-year-old was charged with felony, vehicle fleeing, eluding an officer, causing property damage, dickery, recklessly endangering safety, operating a vehicle without consent, bail jumping ×4, misdemeanor, hit and run, and he was eventually released on a $1,000 cash bond. In May 2025, he was found guilty of fleeing, eluding, second-degree recklessly endangering, and 2 counts of bail jumping. All of the remaining charges were dismissed.
So that tells me he took a plea deal. I'm glad they got him on the reckless eluding and bail jumping. Goodness.
The 19-year-old male friend was only charged with misdemeanor operating a vehicle without consent, passenger. His charge was later dismissed on the prosecutor's motion. Ultimately, the 18-year-old driver was sentenced to 2 years in state prison, followed by 3 years of extended supervision.
So, 2 years in state prison for the 18-year-old. So he'll get out when he's 20. And the only problem with that is that in prison, he's likely to just go more radicalized because of gangs and the like. It depends on what kind of conditions he had on, if they put him in a certain cell block or if they kept him away from general population. I believe, people should be held accountable and should go to prison, but they need these prisons, especially these private prisons, which is a big problem. But they need to be held to a higher standard, because if someone goes in that's, let's say, an 18-year-old who stole a car, they may come out a very violent gang member. But anyway, I appreciate you hanging out here with me, and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you want me to react to next. And as always, I'm your Huckleberry.